Hey class. So today we're going to start what will be a 2-week long project where we look at Andy Warhol as an artist and create some pop art in the style that he's known for. Andy Warhol was an American artist who worked from the 50s to the 80s. He started his career doing fashion and advertising illustrations that would end up in the pages of popular magazines. This put him squarely in the center of New York City's pop art scene. Here are some examples of Warhol's work. Notice the vibrant colors and bold shapes. Warhol sought after a highly finished and machined-like look to his images. One of the ways he achieved this was by projecting images of objects onto canvases and then tracing them out in a slightly simplified way, following the contours of highlights and shadows and blocks of color. Many of his images look like vector drawings done with Adobe Illustrator, long before that technology was even possible. One of Andy Warhol's most famous paintings is of this Campbell's soup can. Again, notice the clean lines and bold blocks of color that make up this image. And even though it has no shading, leaving it very flat, it's still a realistic rendering. And this is where we come in. We are going to create our own version of Andy Warhol's pop objects. First, you'll need to find a package of food. This can be a candy bar, a box of pasta, a can of chicken stock, anything you can find in the cupboard that is a commercially produced package that contains food in it. Then we're going to create a contour line drawing of the front of this package. And remember, even though Warhol's images are flat with no shading, they were still realistic in proportion and shape. Pay attention to the size of the letters on the package and exactly where they are placed. And designs and patterns should be replicated to the best of your ability. For this week, only work on the outline drawing. When you are done with that, take a picture of it and upload it to Google Classroom. Do not color it. The coloring will be due the following week. If you upload a colored-in image this week, you won't get any points. You also need to upload a photo of the food package you drew to Google Classroom as well. Have fun, take your time finding a package of food that you think looks really interesting, and be mindful of your drawing. Don't forget, a pencil line drawing and a photo of the actual package are due at the end of next week. Alright class, can't wait to see what food you pick. Have a good week.